Guys, it is finally Friday. Man, this has seemed like a week full of Mondays, and then all of a sudden it's Friday. I am stoked that it is the weekend, and this is the last part of some really hard training for the week. We know you guys are ready to get stuck into this. Earn your weekend, which is a saying that we have, and you guys are definitely going to do that with today's workout. All right, so as usual, I'm back with the magnificent and stupendous Coach Eugene, who's going to be helping us through the demos for today. Guys, and we're getting straight into our warm-up before we explain bazooka to you. All right, so on the warming up side today, guys, we're going to be working through 2 rounds. We've got 10 step overs. Guys, the idea here is you loosening up your hips, and this looks like you're stepping over a high fence. So you're really lifting both knees up high, some external rotation of the hip and a little internal as well as we go through 10 step overs. From there into 10 Cossack squats. Guys, try to keep your chest up as much as you can and don't let that weight shift onto your toes as you go through these. Good job. From there into 10 Samson lunges. Again, pull the arms back as you lunge forward. And we're going to finish with 10 groiners and 10 push-ups to down dog. Guys, on the groiners, you can start off by stepping, especially if your inner thighs are quite tight. Get your foot up nice and high and make sure that it lands up flat on the floor. From there, you can move to a jumping version if you feel good. And then the last one, guys, is 10 push-ups, again into that downward dog position, pushing your chest to your knees and your heels down into the ground. On the mobility side for today, guys, we're going to be doing a tabletop stretch. So you can demonstrate this on the kneeling and on the, there we go. So guys, you can hold on to anything you want, pressing your chest down towards the ground. This works really well. All right, from there, guys, once we have done 2 rounds of our warm-up, we should be feeling pretty good to go. This warm-up is actually pretty intense, and I'd like you to do your first round at a semi-fast pace. The second round, we can try and push a little bit harder to make sure that we do get that heart rate up nicely. Okay, from there, guys, we're down to that part where we get to earn your weekend. Okay, so today's workout is named Bazooka, and it is very aptly named that. Guys, this is tough. In fact, it's 2 of the toughest movements that there are in CrossFit. We've got the single arm dumbbell thruster, and we have the lateral burpee. Okay, so Eugene is going to explain those or demonstrate those 2 movements for us. There's quite a complicated rep scheme as it goes down, but the good news about this is it does just get less and less as we go. Okay, so those 2 movements, we're going to give you some points of performance. Over to you, Eugene. All right, so starting with our burpee, lateral burpee over the dumbbell. Guys, we want chest and hips all the way down to the ground and then a little lateral hop to the side. If you want to do a half burpee, guys, we want to keep those hips up high, and you can even step backwards and forwards as you do this as well. This one with a step. Cool. All right, so guys, that's our first movement. You'll tell by Eugene's panting that we're already getting that heart rate up, okay? The first set, in fact, every set is 15 reps like that. The second movement, our single arm dumbbell thruster, guys. I'm gonna clean the dumbbell to the shoulder. All right, from there, it's a good quality squat. Wait for those hips to drive forward and then press out overhead. Guys, remember, use your hips as much as you can to thrust that dumbbell overhead. Okay, guys, those are our 2 movements for today. That is all there is to it. Couplets tend to be very simple and super effective. Guys, this is definitely going to be a great one to finish your week off. Have fun with this. We'll catch you in Saturday's partner workout class. Call your bestie, make sure you've got them on the phone, bring them to class, and we'll catch you tomorrow.